Hello, my name is Shivam Singh. Today I am going to talk about error unable to delete file after reading in Boomi processes. We will be going through what went wrong, what could be the cause of this issue, how Boomi behavior contribute to such an issue, and how we can diagnose and prevent it. So you might have encountered such error in your process logs where you would be seeing repeated issue have been registered, repeated error log have been registered, unable to delete file and the file name and after reading, which basically translate to unable to delete file number after reading. So to in order to investigate this further why this happens, the basic check we need to see is that in this configuration the delete files after reading option is enabled. So this is a basic check that we can see. After that, we can verify permission. If the process may lack necessary permission to delete files from a specific directory, and if the executing user does not have appropriate access right, the deletion operation will fail. Second thing, you can check for files log. So if concurrent executions are trying to access the same file at the same time, which will prevent Boomi process from successfully deleting them. So basically, what it means that if a file is used, the deletion logic cannot execute as intended. Third thing, you can check the process execution log. Access the execution log for relevant process. Look for any error message or warning that occur during the execution, which I showed in the previous slide. You can see the process log and check for the logs and specific behavior here. They can say a lot more than that. Also check for permission issue also. If in the log permission issue type of error have been indicated, they can indicate why issue is happening. Third, you can test the process logic. Simulate the processing of files with known data to verify that the process can reach the file deletion step without error. If error occurs, adjust the process logic to handle validate data appropriately before attempting deletion. And then you can compare process configuration. If multiple processes interact with similar files, compare their configuration to identify any discrepancies. Ensure that the setting for file handling and deletion are consistent across processes that are expected to function similarly. And then retry file deletion. After once you have gone through all the above steps mentioned, again run the process and try to delete the file. Apart from that, you can also filter and analyze thread dumps as well. Look for an increased number of threads and high elapsed time on threads. By this way, you can identify the red flags also. By following these way, you will be able to diagnose and resolve the issue. Mostly in short, if I say, generally and most of the time this issue occurs when there is a lock, when there are multiple execution are trying to access the same file at the same time. Thank you.